Super. Okay, guys. So when you're ready, let's get warmed up. Shoulders back, knees up, and start to get our heart rate up. Super. That's it. And then turn it up into butt kicks. And then a little hop side to side. Okay, guys. And right, let's take this into star jump. Feet down, hands right above your head. Make sure your toes pointing out. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Squats. Nice gentle squats. Just warming up your hips. Keep the spine nice and straight. That's it. Good. Couple more. And then into your lunges. So dropping that back leg, pushing your hip flexors forward. Good. Couple more. And then let's take it back up. High knees. Good. Knees a little bit higher. Take up the speed now. And into butt kicks. Heels all the way to bum. Good. Right then, hops. Side to side hops. And then into your star jump. Good. Feet down. Keep your spine nice and straight. And let's squat. So a little bit deeper now. Hips should feel a little bit warmer. Good. 2 and 1. Then lunges this time. Taking your arms up. So push through the hips. Stretch your hip flexor. Extend up with your arms. That's it. Dropping that back leg down a little bit deeper each time. Getting further and further into the stretch. Good. And then we'll just take it side to side. Opening up our hips. Good. Okay, feet together. Let's rotate round. Our ankles. So we're doing lots of side to side moves today. Get through our hips a bit more. Back the other way. And all the stretches are going to be focused around back and hips. Bit to look forward to. Good. Right, back the other way. Make sure you change foot. And then through your hips. And then back the other way. And then nice big arm circles. Forward. And back. Reaching up as high as you can. And avoid hitting the curtain. Good. And then shake off. So as previous weeks, 2 moves, 40 seconds on the first move, 40 seconds on the second move. Our first move is going to be a heart raiser. Our second move is going to be a strength move. So first move, down into a little squat. You're going to step 2 feet together, jump, step, jump. So low on the step, high on the jump. And then we're going into push-ups with a twist. So you're going to do a push-up. then you step and you push up and you step back. If you want to do it on knees, stay down for the push up, come up the step, and then you can drop your knees to the push up, okay? So when we're ready, timer set, 40 seconds, let's go. Step, jump, step, jump, I'll do the timer. Okay, nice and high, power up. We're looking for a height and landing with a slight bend in our knee. Good. 15 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you come. Into push-up position. Shoulders down, up, step. That's it. Good, guys. Remember your options. Down on your knees. But then try and come up to step over. Down to knees. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come. You're good? Super. All right. Round 2. Let's go a little bit lower as we step, a bit higher as we jump. Ready, set, let's go. That's it, guys. Raise that core as you jump up. Get as high as you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Really good. Down into your push-up. And let's go. Down. Step. So keep your push-up nice and slow, nice and controlled. Also try and regulate that breathing. Nice deep breath. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come. 3 and 3. Last round for these moves. When you're ready, let's go. A bit quicker now if we can. Power round. Fifteen more seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Down you come. Hands wide. On your toes. Twenty more seconds. Last 10. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into child pose stretch. Grab your water. And we're on to the next 2 moves. Now after this set, we'll have a little break for abs. So our moves are skaters. Again, staying low, you're over. So you're landing one leg, I'll show you side to side. One leg, hips down, one leg over. Second move, 20 seconds on each leg, leg pulses. Getting right into the top of your thigh. So, when you're ready, when you're steady, let's go. Abs in, side. So try to get as low as you can on that leg you land on. Do your hips though, not bending forward. If you want to come down lower, you can bring your hand down. Just make sure your hips are doing all of the work, okay? Okay, let's go. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, drop. So we're just pulsing. Make sure your hips are neutral and you feel it. Your thigh to your hip. If you have any sort of knee problems and this hurts, take it just in to a static squat, okay? Switch legs, guys. That's it. Keep pulsing. 10 more seconds on this side. And then we're straight back into our skaters. 3, 2, big shake of the legs. Go. So, remember, you can come lower. That's it, guys. You got it. Speed it up. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg back, shoulders back, abs in. Nicely braced. Pulse. If you're not feeling this in your thigh, adjust your hips. You might need to tuck them under a little bit. 3, 2, 1, swap. Set yourself up. Good, guys. 5 seconds. We're back into skaters. 3, 2, quick shake of the legs. Go. Super, guys. Think about your core and your abs brace. How low can you go back on that leg? 15 seconds. 5, 3, 1. Right leg back and pulse. So remember your option. If your knees hurt or you're feeling niggles, come into a squat pulse. When you're ready, guys, change the leg in 3, 2, and 1. And we're down. Yes. Get to that right point. Make sure you can feel your thigh into hip flexor. When it's a burn. In 3, 2, 1, up you come. Super. I'm going to do some abs. Come down to the mat. Bring your water down. And we're going to start with plank. So you can do your plank on your knees as long as you feel it here. Okay? You can come up and that's fine. Keep it here if that's your level. Our option this week, we're raising our leg up, keeping our back nice and straight, making all the work come through the glutes. We're going to do 1 minute of plank, and then you're on your back, and we're going to curl up and come down each side to our heels. So working this bit here, working our oblique. There are 2 moves. We're going to do it twice through. Okay? So when you're ready, guys, into plank position, helps to have a timer. 1 minute on your plank. And hold. So pick your level and hold. So if you're raising your leg, raise it up. It's all about hip placement. So we're trying to do these moves without our hips rotating, whether that's side to side, or whether it's up or down. Always keeping that nice straight back. If you want to add on 1 or 2 of these, you don't have to do it for the whole minute. Equally, if you feel like you need to come down and rest, come back, have a quick stretch, and then go back into the move. But listen to your body. It should feel like hard work on your abs, but it shouldn't feel like it's pulsating through the back. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Onto your back, lay down, heels stay on the floor, roll up, brace your core, and twist, and twist. So you should feel it, lower abs are bracing, and then into your obliques down the side as we're twisting. If you feel it too much to your neck, you can come up, side, side, middle, down. Okay? But try pushing up through your chest rather than curling up through your neck. 10 more seconds. And then you're back and you're into your plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Right, roll onto your front. Sorry, I shot that. Roll back onto your front. Into plank position. When you're ready, let's go. Back stays flat. We raise, we drop. Good. Nice deep breath. Really easy in the plank just to hold your breath and hold on for dear life. So we must make sure we're breathing. You've got 20 more seconds. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Onto your back. Set your shoulders up. Engage your core. Roll up. And let's go. Side, side. Thinking about those muscles you're meant to be using. Keep going. A small movement. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into chest. A little bit of a breather. And we're going to come up and jump some more. You good guys, onto your front, up come. And we're going into round 3 of jumping. So next 2 moves are options on these. I'm going to try and do this in shot now. So down, and you're into a gallop. Nice and quick. And then you can either burpee or you can lunge jump. Okay? So burpees are great if you can do them. Any back niggles, stick with the lunge jump. Okay? So you're going to do it each end. I'm quite sure I'm going to do this on camera, but we'll work it out. Each end, so even though you've got a little bit of room, you can just, like that, lunge jump. It's just to get the side-to-side movement in. Second move is, again, option. So plank with shoulder tap. Option is to add in tricep push-up, shoulder tap. Okay? The options on both sides. I will be lunge jumping because I do have back issues. If you can burpee, okay? So when you're ready, down you come, let's go. So, both sides. Nice, good agility move for the gallop. If you're doing the burpee, make sure your feet come out and they're going to take back in before you come up, bracing the core, okay? That's it. Let's go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. Down. Into plank. Feet same width as hands. Brace your core. So you'll have a little movement through your hips, but you don't want big rotations. You first, what you're doing, drop your knees. Okay? All right, if you want to make it harder, add in that tricep push-up every few taps. Good, good, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come. Round 2. So, when we're ready, when we're steady, let's go. Gallop. Burpee or lunge jump. Just keep moving. Good. Good work. More seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good jumping, guys. Well done. Down to your plank. Brace that core. Let's go. So similarly, if you want to add on the tricep push up, but you don't feel you can do it on your toes, you can drop down to your knees to add on. Okay? Make sure those elbows go back. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Up you come. Do a few breaths, make sure you don't feel dizzy. We'll come up slowly, good, good. Super. Round 3, into your gallop. Let's go. seconds. Let's go as fast as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. Down to your plank. Now let's do this. So plank and shoulder tap. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into your child pose stretch. Let your heart rate come down before you come up to standing. Super. And then we are going to do our last cardio and strength move before we do some abs and then some stretching. This is it, final cardio push. And we are doing reverse lunge and hop. So you come down and you power up, back on the same leg. So from this angle, you down, power. Power like that. Then make sure you get steady down here before you come up. 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side, and then you're coming down to the floor and you're doing Spider-Man. Okay? Again, if lunge jumps feel too much in the knee, stick with squat jumps or high knees, anything to keep your heart rate up, okay? So when you're ready, set yourself up, down, let's go. So don't worry about how many you do. You want the depth on the back leg and you want the height as you come up. In 4, 3, 2, 1, swap. Drop, let's go. Good, 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 good. Power up. 3, 2, 1. Feet and hands, same distance. Core braced, knee comes round. Squeezing through your obliques. So, if you can just get your leg round a little bit, that's fine. What we're trying to do is open up our hips. So it works our obliques. We're trying to open up our hips to make them nice and strong. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Ready for round 2? Okay. When you're ready, set, right leg back, down, fire. Take your time coming down. We'll give you the power, come up. So, you should be feeling this on this side, on this glute. Change leg. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. Down we come. Set yourself up. Knee round. So just think abs. Brace them as if somebody was going to punch in the stomach. You're not trying to pull them in. You're trying to make them solid. So then when you rotate through, 10 more seconds. We're using all the right bits. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little breather. This is it. Last jumping round. So, are you ready? Set. The first lunge hops, let's go. That's it, 5 more seconds on this side. Give me 1 more and change. That's it, you've got this. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not quite finished. Down we come. Let's go. Side. Squeeze. Nice deep breath. Try and get your heart rate. Start to slow down whilst you're still moving. Keep going, guys. 2 more seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Come back into top stretch. Stay there for a little bit. We've got an ab set to do, and then we are doing some stretching. So we are going to come up into our side plank. So remember your options. You can have your bottom leg down, or you can come up. Once you're up, you can add on little dips, leg raises, or legs in and out. Pick your level, making sure here is where you feel it the most. 40 seconds on one side, 40 seconds on the other side, and then you're up and we're into our bicycle curl. 2 rounds, guys. 40 seconds on each move, excuse me. When you're ready, up. So, just check your technique. Shoulders over wrists, arm is up, so it's literally a direct line, all the way from the tips of your fingers down to your bottom elbow. Hips should be stacked, not twisted, and then you can add on. I'll demo the hip dips this round. You can see what a small move it is. We're not doing big dips. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys can just turn over. I'll stay facing the same way. And when you're ready, up you come. Even managed to keep my head in shot. Super. So if you're doing the dip, you should just add on that little bit of more movement through your obliques. There. Keep those abs braced, always braced. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then back and into your bicycle curl. Keep those feet flat. Make the movements nice and controlled. You'll get more out of it. Good, 10 more seconds. and 1. Quick rest, knees in. A little bit of rest. Just a little bit. And then we're going to round 2. So, when you're ready, up into your side plank. Let's go, 40 seconds. Up we go. Alright. I'm going to demo the leg lift this time. So it's lifting, oh, a wall in the way. Hang on. You guys crack on. Alright, there we go. So the leg comes up and then you should be able to control it nice and slowly down. So if you want to build up to this, try and take off a little bit and down. Then each time just get a little bit higher. You'll probably find the first time your foot wants to slam down. We need to try and control it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. When you're ready, up we go. So that's it. And then the next level up from this is you take and you extend. And you crunch and you get into your upper obliques, your upper oblique, that's not a thing. Your top obliques as well. But always make sure you can keep your balance. Every time you up the move, make sure you can keep your balance. That's it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you come. On your back. Raise your core, legs up, and twist. So shoulder to elbow, shoulder to knee, not elbow. That's the motion you want. It's a better twist through your obliques rather than through your rib cage. Keep your feet flat, guys. Make this work. You've got 20 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. And breathe. Oh, well done. That's all the hard work done. Now we get to do the lovely stretching. I look forward to this. Okay, place your feet down, hands slightly out to the sides, just gently push up into a glute bridge, don't overarch. Make sure you feel it all straight through your spine. Big deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And one more, breathe in and exhale. Slowly roll your spine down and come over onto all fours for me. Right, so all fours, shoulders over wrists, knees same width as your hands. You're going to take a nice big deep breath in and roll your spine up to the ceiling. Breathe in through your nose and then as you exhale, reverse the move. The hips go up, head comes up, spine drops down. Let's do 2 more. Nice big deep breath in. Last one, guys. Into the nose. And out. Bring your spine back to neutral so it's nice and flat. Your hips facing forward. And then gently walk your hands around the side. Give you a nice stretch all the way down the side. Opposite side to which way you've walked. So you did good. And then back to centre and then take it over the other side. Good. Back to centre. One more each side. Twist round. And then come back through. Good. Come back to centre, guys. Tuck your toes under and come up into an upside down V. So I push them up to the sky. Take your head down in between your elbows and then start to drop your feet down. So dropping your heels is the last part of the move. Keep the breath nice and constant. In through the nose and then drop your heels as you exhale to go further into the stretch. You're going to stay here for 20 more seconds. So just keep breathing through. And as you exhale, lift your hips, drop your heels. So don't worry about how far down your heels go, but each week we're just aiming to get them a little bit lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, heels together, knees out, and come back into a nice low child pose stretch. Get a little bit further into your hip and inner thigh. The hips down as far as you can. Keep your breathing. Good. Walk your hands up. And you're going to come up, back to all fours, then come up into full plank. So we are going to take your hands slightly wide for me. You're going to bring your foot in between your hands. Okay, so we are almost leaning on our knee and either side of your feet. Both toes pointing forward, and then just start to let your hip drop down. So the stretch will be here, hip flexor through to your hip. Okay, so hold here for 10 seconds. Again, using your breath on your exhale to get lower into that stretch. And then from here, you're going to start to come up. So keeping that stretch in your hip, come up, so kind of standing, and then rotate your back leg out. I'm not sure you can see my foot. My foot's now facing out that way, and this foot's facing this way. Rotate your thighs, so you're opening up, stretch all through your pelvis and hips, and then start to lean your front knee forward. Lengthen the stretch. Okay, nice deep breath in. Arm goes back, front arm comes up. Open up your rib cage. Hold that stretch. Reach your hand up to the ceiling and just lengthen and breathe. And then in 3, 2, 1, as your arms come down, the foot twists forward, you drop down, bring that leg back, and then get it all again on the other side. So left foot forward, unless you just did your left foot, in which case right foot forward, and get that stretch in your hip, through your hip. Drop the hips a little bit more, gently, gently. Don't go too deep into this too quickly. 5 more seconds here. And coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brace your core. Come up to standing and hold that stretch for a bit. Then gently turn your back leg out. Keep your front leg forward. I know you can only see my behind now, but open up those thighs. And then lean your front leg forward, knee pushing over your toes. Back arm comes back, front arm comes up. If you've got to the point you feel steady, lift that hand up to the ceiling. And we're going to hold for 10. Big deep breath in. And as you exhale, come round, twist down. And then take that leg back. Heels together, knees wide, and back into that child pose stretch. All right, going to do one more of those. So, back into your full plank position. This time your foot's coming to the outside of your hand rather than in between. So, we're up into full plank, hands a bit narrower. Take your right foot outside your right leg. Again, stretch in to your hip. So, we're dropping this part down. Very gently, using our breath to do so. Hold here for 10 seconds. Then if your right foot's forward, lean on your left hand, push the right arm up. Try and have a straight line from the top of your fingers all the way down to your left hand, and then lift your arm up, keeping that stretch in your hip flexors. Lengthen. Oh, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. On the exhale, bring it down. Take the foot back. Up, foot up. Let's hold here for another 10. Good. Now arm up. Straight lines. Send it up to the sky. Don't come out of that stretch through your hips. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Sit and hold. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, feet back, heels together, knees out. Sink your hips down to your heels, and then push your arms forward. Okay, guys, up we come. Last one coming through plank. Come up into your plank. We're going to go into pigeon pose. So bring your right leg forward at a right angle, and then weight through your hands and sink your hips down to the ground. I know I say this every week, but make sure you don't rotate down. More important to stay up above your hips. So even if you don't come down that far, you need to make sure you're stretching in the right places. And then from there, if you can, come forward and just stay here forever. Lovely stretch. We're going to stay here for a good 20 seconds. Again, slowly easing further into it. Again, last 5, 4. Tuck your back toe under. Again, push up through your arms. Leg back. Take the other leg forward. This is my quite side. And ease in. When you're ready, forward into that stretch. 20 more seconds on this side. You get your last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Push up. Look. Same again. Heels together. Knees out as wide as you can. And ease down. And then just creep those hands forward. So you lengthen our upper back. Okay. Slowly, slowly start to take your hands up. Bring your knees in. On all fours. We're going to do one more back stretch each side. So walk your hands round. And walk your hands back. Keeping those hips facing forward. One more on each side. Back to centre and round. And come forward into your crossed legs. Sitting crossed leg facing forward. Drop your knees down as far as you can. Make sure your back's nice and straight so we're not slumping through our spine. Shoulders back. Sit on your left hand for me. And then take your right hand up. Lengthen it up to the ceiling. And then come over to the side. Very gently take your knee forward, your hand forward over your knee. If you feel like you need a bigger stretch through your lower back, okay? It's all about length. So keep it up and over. And then when you're ready, come back, down, up, and over to the other side. Back, down. One more each side, guys. Take it up. I'm going to hold a little bit longer this time. Take it over. Keep that length. Lengthen it. Lengthen your arm away. 2 and 1. Down, up, up, up. Push your arm away. Then come back. Last 2 stretches. Lie on your back for me. You can lengthen all the way out. That's good. So we're lying completely flat. And as you breathe in, take your right knee up and just pull it up to your chest. That stretches the glutes on our bent leg, and it stretches your hamstring, not your hamstring, the hip flexor on your straight leg. So put it all the way in. Nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, take that down. Bring your other leg. Good. And then change the legs for me. Back and to the other side. Good, good, good. And then when you change, take your both legs down. You've got room. Take the arms up above you. You're going to do 4 deep breaths in, into the nose, fill your lungs, expand your chest and breathe out. And last one. And exhale. And you are done. Well done, guys. Good work. I hope you feel nice and relaxed and stretched. And I shall see you next week. I shall stop recording now.